24. Time to show 'em what that. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. Let's do it. Curry, there's the toss. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Irving to Hayward. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving. Tatum. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. Golden State at the controls. Durant to Green. To Cousins. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Inside, he scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Thompson. A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. Curling inside. Cousins up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Thompson. Curry to Green. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Knocked loose. Horford to Hayward. To Horford. Scores from the post.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable. When you're in the timeout or when you're in a huddle, everybody on that team looks at what Al Horford has to say first. That kind of leadership is something that money can never buy.
Boston with the basketball. Irving to Horford. That's blocked by Durant. Hayward
sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Horford out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Livingston to Thompson. To Sean Livingston. To Thompson. close there. 2 points on the board.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Marcus Morris. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. It's Golden State basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Surveys the floor. Not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away.
Oh, and a putback.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Rozier into the front court. 5-point game. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Livingston to bring it up. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Nothing going here on that drive. Brown up to block the shot. Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Celtics have it. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 8. To Marcus Morris. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Iguodala to bring it up. It's an 8-point lead. Off the mark. No good. Ball's controlled by Boston. Defense making the ball carrier work. Iguodala to bring it up. His team on top by 8. Lets it fly from long range. Rozier with it. Trailing by 11. To Marcus Smart. To Marcus Morris. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. Another follow, stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
New blood coming in for both sides. Knocks it down from mid-range. Celtics have it.
That's me. I got ball. Hey, watch the screen left.
Runner's good there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Curry to Durant. Curry. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Marcus Smart. To Irving. Screen coming.
In the second quarter.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Irving. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Here comes the screen. Kyrie lets it go. God, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Durant. Probing the defense. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Some new personnel into the game. Irving gets a shot up off the mark to Marcus Morris. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Curry to Durant. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 11. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. Possession lies with Golden State. Durant to Thompson. Screen coming. Thompson to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Irving. Man, that was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Now a three. At the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
First half stats. Player of the half. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Hayward. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry to bring it up. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Green. Thompson. And knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
To Thompson. Curry. And it's good.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Thompson. Step back jumper.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Jaylen Brown. Screen coming. To Irving. Probing the defense. Irving to Horford. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Curry to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Green. Inside, he scores.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Irving with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Hayward. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 12. Jumper's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Horford. Irving. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Knocks down the first. And he hits the second.
Subbing in for the Boston Celtics, number 36, Marcus Smart.
3 for 3. Nice.
That's a mini.
Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Count the basket.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Marcus Smart. Has a chance. He connects with the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Has a look. Here's the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
To Jaylen Brown.
Hey, you got the screen right. Screen right.
Curling
screen right.
inside. Turned away by Bell.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And he hits.
Marcus, the younger and higher scoring of the Morris twins, really made his mark with his team on the defensive end. When you think about heart and soul, maybe becoming the Draymond Green for the Celtics.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Brown with it up top. His guy's down 11. Rozier. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Gets off a three. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Kyrie. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Thompson, good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Boston with the basketball to Irving. To Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward to Horford. No good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Here we go. My ball,
Tatum.
my ball.
Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Green to Thompson. Fires the three. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant with the basketball up top. It's a 9-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Cousins. Great feed. And look out.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Celtics have it. Hayward to Irving. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. To Green. Thompson to Green. To Thompson. For three, he has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Screen coming. Hayward. Curry into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Thompson to Green. To Thompson. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward to Irving. To Hayward. Sizing up the defense. To Irving. Boston with 4 to shoot. Irving to Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. And Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Durant. Scores from the post.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Irving to Hayward. To Irving. To Jaylen Brown. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. To Durant. Warriors with 4 to shoot. The shot clock expires. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors got themselves a win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to